stepping off the train, and the car is coming to pick us up. You can see it there. Oxford Parkway. Look at that beauty. She looks beautiful, doesn't she?
I hope so.
Talking about you? No, not really. I'm doing the car. So apparently we're going to get to drive it. We're going to get to drive it to the dealership. So we might kidnap the guy. Don't know. Copped it. Bisha's driving it to the petrol station. Babe, there's no spider in there, babes. Don't worry.
I'm so scared.
See how clean it is? Let's keep it as clean.
You're talking like we don't have a kid.
No, it's you. It's you.
No, it's
Whenever
not
you come
me.
up from
Don't
work,
try it.
whenever you come up from
Don't
work,
try it. You
there's
leave your
always
wrappers in here all the
bottles
time.
and
No,
receipts.
there hasn't been. You've left your wrappers in here. It's not me.
So it hasn't worked.
No, it is.
It's on there. Just practice this braking lightly. No, you can't press it that hard.
I didn't press it hard. We were hardly moving.
Well, that was.
So how can I do it softly if we're it's stopping by itself without me pressing brake? That's because we're not moving fast enough. Come on, babe. Oh wait, I don't know where I'm going. We should have looked up the petrol station.
No, it's softer.
I'm
Release.
not
Oh, the
pressing.
handbrake's on. That's why.
I'm
Oh
not
my
literally
gosh.
not pressing
Trying to
anything.
brake the car.
You didn't even know.
Yeah,
That
but
feels better.
I know because it said handbrake's on.
I need to get over there.
Don't flop anything. Wagwan.
Hello.
It is October the
19th.
19th.
Tuesday.
We haven't jumped on here in a while,
No.
but we're on the way to
Hospital.
final growth scan. But first we need to talk about, you've got the new whip. Okay. Now, the reason why this is significant is because we got our last car just before Jada was born, and it served us well. It did us like a good 4 years. Obviously we sold it recently. Now this car's come just a month before the baby,
Yeah.
and we've gone for a hybrid. What's it, Outlander
Yeah.
plug-in hybrid, and it's been nice so far. It's quiet, as you can hear. You
No
can't hear no
engine sound.
engine. And this woman's just walking in the road. Get out the road! Sorry.
You're telling me not to have impatience.
Patient, keeping it real with the peoples. My lips are dry, you know. You got any Carmex?
Yeah, my bad.
Alright, hold on 1 second, yeah.
Right at the front. Right at the front.
Alright, don't shout at me. Alright, I've got on the Mex. Yeah, that's better. So, growth scan. So far, everything's gone alright. It's been gone well.
Yeah.
There's been no.
Did we talk about the first scan? Obviously, she was coming up
Oh yeah.
on the smaller side, which we mentioned, and then by the second one, it was me. I went to that one. Obviously, it was just me,
Yeah.
and
I couldn't get scanned.
and she'd picked up. She said she's picked up quite a bit, which they were happy about. So she wasn't on the line anymore, which was good to know. And then now is the time to see, the last time to see how she's doing.
Growth wise.
Growth wise, yeah. Gosh. Sorry, I'm trying to drive at the same time. So yeah, I'm in anticipation to see how she's doing, make sure all the measurements are fine. I always get I'm nervous but excited. I guess that's anticipation, isn't it? That's the best word to use. So yeah, I'm glad Jermaine can come with me. Look, I told you.
Is that all traffic to get in?
All to get into the hospital. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to drop me off at the front.
It's alright, man. It's not an issue. It's not an issue at all.
I'm drinking like a fish.
I
I've
don't
been able
think
to
fish
stay
drink. I don't think
clear.
fish drink water. You know that. Want some toast?
No, I don't. No, they must drink. They have to hydrate.
No, they're hydrated all the time.
Oh yeah. Anyway,
I don't know.
I'm drinking beers because, well, I have to have a full bladder anyway for every scan, but also I've stayed clear, thank you God, of preeclampsia, which I had in the first pregnancy, but I only got it when I got induced. But once you have it, the first pregnancy, they put you down as high risk. So
Wait, can we talk about this? Can we talk about...
preeclampsia?
No. Let's talk about childbirth. As it stands, as of right now, everything is good. So Alicia can have a natural childbirth. Bearing in mind, Jada was a C-section. So that's good news. Alicia's happy about that.
I never like using the term natural, but yeah.
You use a VBAC, but I think it sounds rude.
No, but it's let's be real. It's vaginal, isn't it? But when I say
VBAC,
natural,
what is
like
that?
anyone,
That sounds some rude thing.
whether you
VBACs.
deliver vaginally or C-section, it's still natural. Like,
Oh yeah,
as in- That's
Please
why I
forgive
don't
me,
like
ladies.
using the term
Yeah,
natural.
that's true.
But yeah,
I mean, like pushing it out without
yeah.
without it being taken out. But yeah, sorry. Please forgive me. Forgive me, ladies.
But yeah, that's what it's gearing towards. Oh my gosh, this is
Now, for selfish reasons, it's not selfish because of anything to do with me, apart from the fact that I know that if it's a planned C-section, it's calm in the sense that you go in, you pick your day, in, out, shake it all about. Do you know what I mean? Baby's out. But my only kind of fear is if it has to be induced, that's where things went wrong last time.
You say went wrong though.
Well, that's when Alicia got preeclampsia, so it went wrong.
I think. So Jermaine thinks. I heard this for the first time. I didn't know that Jermaine thought this. That I got preeclampsia because of.
It was a result of induction.
I didn't see it like that. I thought they just picked it up late, or I just got it really late. That's what I've always thought.
All you know from the
So-
facts perspective is after you were induced, you got
Yeah.
preeclampsia.
Yeah, it's true.
So, like, that is long.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
at the moment, you haven't got preeclampsia.
No. This morning they will be taking my urine sample and blood pressure, which is a way to tell if I've got preeclampsia. I'm praying that it comes back clear like it has done thus far.
Service.
It's only for that side.
No, he does both. He does both because he was with my dad the other day.
Oh, he does both.
Oh, we're in the dark bit now.
You can't see us.
Darky. Yeah, I was just saying that
What's it called?
I would love. Well, I would say I would love it. I love the fact that Alicia might be able to have a VBAC. But
I just want to.
I won't be disappointed. Me personally, being selfish, I'm a terrible person. I won't be disappointed if it's not that. So we'll see. Maybe today we'll get some more clarity. This is technically where you would find out now, isn't it? Like if it's still down.
Yeah.
Would they
Yeah,
give
because
us
this is the last time I'm meeting.
Yeah.
any-
Unless you have to go in unless you have to go in last minute because something's happened, God forbid, then this is it, isn't it?
Yep.
The next time we should be coming here is
Oh baby.
yeah.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
The space is there, but you can try and go further.
Yeah, it's a long way to walk.
So that is where it's at.
We'll be able
Alright.
to report when we get back.
Yeah, we'll chat to you in a bit, yeah.
Tell you how she is.
Tell you how they is. Alright, safe.
Hi guys, I'm doing something slightly different today. I'm going to talk about my current pregnancy. So I haven't really done a lot in the last few months. I definitely documented the early stages of when we went to our early appointments and our 12-week scan, which you guys saw. But time has passed and I am now currently 38 weeks plus 2. So I turned 38 weeks on Sunday and it's Tuesday today. I had my midwife appointment today and things are going well. They're going okay. In the last few weeks, I'd say we've probably hit a few hurdles. If I can remember, because it's been a lot. I had to get some bloods taken after one of my scans, which was fine. I thought, okay, protocol, they just want to check. The impression I got did it. I got a call, so fortunately we are so blessed to have someone who's been really instrumental with, like, someone that we know that works at Queen's Hospital, who's been really instrumental in this journey and has been really helpful just getting results to me earlier and stuff. So that's been a blessing. And she did call with the results of this particular blood test. I was at work at the time, to tell me that a reading in regards to my liver was high. So the normal number range that they prefer is between 0 and 33. My reading was 206, which is super high. I'm a panicker, I'm a worrier naturally, which I don't like about myself, but that's how I am, unfortunately. And so I was in the office, got this call, instant reaction was panic. Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean for me? What does that mean for the baby? Most importantly, that was what was going through my head. And she said she heard the panic on the phone. The first thing she said is, "Don't panic," which for many of you who are natural panickers, that doesn't necessarily help. But she said, "Don't panic, but we do need you to come in today, straight away, to get an overall blood test." So I did. Went to Queen's Hospital. Cut a long story short, did the bloods, got the results again. From half of the results, so it didn't all come through. Half of the results came back and it was still high, and they said, if it is still high, you'll have to come in and prescribe me something. So it was actually my bilateral, I think it's called, I'm still trying to get my head around all these terms, bilateral reading levels, or bioacid levels, maybe that's the correct term. Bioacid levels were slightly raised, so the normal range is 0 to 14 and mine was 24. And they said because of that, that suggests that I am developing a particular condition, something to do with the liver, and I have to be prescribed some medication that will just help with the symptoms. So the medication doesn't necessarily stop the condition from developing, but it helps with the symptoms. The symptoms are itching. So you can get itching from preeclampsia, and you can apparently get itching from this as well, which is, I've been learning a lot on this journey. So this is the last 2 weeks. So after that, I got told I had to come in every week on a Thursday to get an overall blood test, just so that they can keep watch of those levels. Now, I did get told that it came down slightly the following week, which I was really pleased about. I'm very fortunate to have had a good experience with Queen's, and I must say they have been amazing. I've felt well looked after because they've been monitoring me closely for the whole pregnancy, just because of being high risk because of my last pregnancy, and so I've felt well looked after. They've been doing bloods and whatnot, and making sure they're on top of that. One thing they just said to look out for was her movements. So I had reduced fetal movement with Jada right at the end, which is why I got induced. This time round, I'm on the lookout for it again. She is extremely active at the moment, which is great, and I hope it stays that way. Today I had my midwife appointment, as I mentioned, and she listened to the heartbeat. She felt around, even when she was feeling around, she was kicking my midwife like all over. She keeps flipping. But as of last Friday, so it's Tuesday today, last Friday, I started experiencing some mild contractions. I say mild because they were painful, so I definitely know they weren't Braxton Hicks, because Braxton Hicks is known to be painless. And it started in my lower back and front abdomen on Friday early hours. This is like 1-2 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, so I had like 3 consecutive contractions, but they were like 20 minutes apart, and I fell asleep after that, which made me think it wasn't that serious. Carried on the Friday in the day. The Saturday it started to subside, and then I was like, look, I really don't want her born on Halloween, and she wasn't. So Sunday passed, the 31st of October, and obviously now we've made it to the 2nd of November. So her due date is the 14th, so we've still got time, but I really didn't want to come like super early, and also on Halloween. I didn't want that, and yeah, she's not here yet. Now I'm fine with her coming anytime. We feel more ready. I've packed my hospital bag. I think those contractions last weekend kind of kicked us into gear a little bit, and we just sorted everything out. The house, Jada was with her nanny, Jermaine's mum, and that allowed Jermaine and I to just sort through the house, sort through hospital bag stuff, baby's clothes, the bedrooms, sorting all that kind of stuff out, and we feel ready now, which makes a huge difference. Just the hospital bag, once that was done, my head felt so much clearer. I've gone for a VBAC, which is basically a vaginal birth after C-section, and that's been my number one thing that I've been going towards, just because this is potentially probably my last pregnancy, and I had a C-section. I had to have an emergency one, and this time around I just thought I want to experience a vaginal birth this time, so that's what we're going for. At the moment I'm on the right track. I'm hoping for natural water break. I know it doesn't happen like how you see in the movies and whatnot, but I'm hoping for a natural breakage of my water. They don't have to break it like last time, and that I just naturally go into birth and actually dilate this time, because I stayed 2 centimeters for the whole, I think it was the whole time before I got wheeled into the theatre last time, so please Lord. So yeah, that is basically an update in a nutshell. I tried to make it as concise as I could, because a lot has happened, but like I said, this pregnancy's been good. Up until the last few weeks, I haven't had any problems, and I'm really grateful for that. I am in anticipation of meeting baby girl. Jermaine and I are still trying to come up with a name or agree on a spelling. So that is another factor. And I personally don't want to wait until she's here and still not know what name we're going to give her. I'd like to have a few options, which I think now we do have a few written down, which is a good position to be in. So yes, let me give you a bump update. Oh yeah, let me stand back. So, I look pretty normal from the front, maybe not. But this is her now, at 38 weeks +2. She's growing nicely in there. I feel huge, I do. I feel quite big. And when the midwife felt today, and based on how I was walking, she said it looks like she might be sitting funny on my back, but at the moment she's in the right position. She's head down, her back is to my front, which is what they generally want, and yeah, she's in the right position. I do feel like she's dropping, because she's constantly on my bladder, and when she kicks I feel her feet up here and something pushing down there, which is obviously her head. So she is head down, and I think she's definitely getting ready to come. So yeah, one thing I had forgotten to mention was that I also had the show. So for all my pregnant ladies out there, or those that are trying, you might know the term the show. It's basically your mucus plug coming out, which is when your body starts shifting and getting ready for birth. And yeah, that has happened, I think, from Friday morning. So after those contractions, early hours, Friday morning came now like 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, and I had my first show. And then it happened 2 more times after that. But what I have learned is that your show can also regenerate itself, so especially if baby doesn't come. So that's that. So it doesn't necessarily mean that she's coming imminently, but I am obviously full term and at a stage where she can come any day. So yes, I will update you to tell you whether she's come or whether I go overdue. I highly doubt they'll let me go over my due date. I highly doubt that I'll even make it to my due date. I've been saying that from the beginning, but who knows? I don't think you ever can know with pregnancy, but I will update you either way. Bye. So
We're going to talk through all the names that we've got for a baby, okay? and you can tell us what name you like the best, okay?
Yeah, okay, so the first one. I can't get on the floor without moaning and groaning. Jermaine had to rescue me the other day when I was trying to do a labour-inducing video.
So I'm going to go to my appointment tomorrow, but then might do another sweep, and we'll see.